got my voice recorded on this. Alright, Shalom Israel, YouTube. I just did a video on this and I didn't know how to turn on the voice recording on the screen. But anyways, I'm just going to cut straight to it. This is obviously, you see this is the map of the United States right here. There's Mexico, there's the other storm down there by the Gulf. You can see those little red things where the earthquakes are right there. There's the tracking of the hurricane. There's one possible way right there, and there's the other possible way. Well, let me tell you something here. The storm was created by us, by men. This is weather modification. This is weather warfare, if you will. We've been doing this since the Vietnam War and before. So, what I'm going to show you is that they're using HAARP to manipulate and control the storm. They can drop that beam down in many parts of the ocean and at the same time in multiple places. They can increase the water temperature. They can make a storm as huge as they want, or they can keep it under control. Because it's all about the controlling of the storm. Like they can, a soldier can control a gun and point it and direct it wherever he wants that bullet to go. That's what they're doing with these storms. Let me show you what's called a HAARP signature. I'm sure most of you haven't heard of this. I've been doing this and checking this out for quite a many years. There was a guy I learned this from, and he doesn't do it anymore for some strange reason. And I'm going to show you something right here. See out in the middle of the ocean right here? See that line that keeps popping up? Watch. Let it buffer for a minute. You'll see that line that looks like a storm, and then it disappears, right? Let's keep going in. You can't see it, but right about where that X is an epicenter, right out in the water. And I'm going to show you what you can't see on the water that you can see here. Now, if you see these things right here? I'm going to get to where you can see them all. You see they flash up, the little blue flashes where they pop up? Looks like it's just like catching moisture in the air, you would think, by looking at it. Well, let's take a look at all these. Let's start with this one. Let's start with this one down in Savannah. See with a little cross here? I'm circling it right there. Let's go in real quick. Let's check this out. Watch, you'll see it flash. Sorry about the buffering. Okay, you see it flash? You see all these lines? Now you're starting to see, wait a minute, this kind of looks like a circular thing. What's going on here? Watch it for a minute. Let's go in and check it out. Uh-oh, what's that? This is not Doppler radar. This is not any kind of radar, except this is a HAARP signature. This is them using HAARP to either attract the storm or push it away, to direct it. Like they would use a magnet. Think of these as magnets, positive and negatively charged areas, to attract a storm or to guide it and push it away and manipulate it to go in the direction you want. There's one, okay? You'll see they have these all the way up the coast. Here's another one. Right, let's look at this one. Let's look at it from a distance. We have to let it buffer. You starting to see all these lines? Let's go a little bit further so you can see the lines before I go to the epicenter. See them? You're starting to see the pattern. You see it? Okay, let's go in a little further. Oh, there it looks. It's right there at Gary. HAARP signature. Look at that. Well, look at that. Let's go out on this one. See it? See the circle area? Shooting it straight down right there. Because they're either wanting it to go in that direction or to clearly stay away from there. Oh, there's one right here. Right there, Myrtle Beach. Let's look at that. Let's pay attention. Look at that. Oh, do you see? Are you starting to see the lines in it? See the circular form? Oh, look at that. See, folks, I'm no stranger to this. I've been watching these things for years. I've been looking at them. This app right here used to show this all the time. Until they updated the app and made these things invisible. I told my wife about it. We documented. We made quite a few videos about it, but I never had a screen recorder like this new iPhone with the iOS 11. So you see this? You see that? That's a HAARP signature. That's smoking gun. That's not a smoking gun. That's a guy running straight at you, firing bullets at you, automatic. You know, this is not speculation. This is not conspiracy theory. This is not weather radar. This is not Doppler. This is nothing but a HAARP signature showing you where they're using HAARP, and it just lets you know this is exactly what this is. Let's go up here. Let's go up the coast for another. There you go. There's another one. We'll keep it out like we've been doing so you can see it. See the pattern? Look at that. See how large that is? That's a huge one. Look at that. Let's go in. Oh, right there, Newport. That's where it's being concentrated and focused right there. See if there's another one up here. Let's pull out. Oh, look at there. Let's go. There she is. She's focused right there. They focus these out in the middle of the ocean. You just can't see those as clearly. But when a storm passes over them, you can see them. At least you used to with the old software. But since I paid $2.99 to upgrade it to track these storms, all of a sudden, with that update, it gives you the more sensitive radar. So there it is again. I'm going to start doing many videos about this, and we'll just see how accurate this really is. Because there was a guy called Dutch Sense, and you should look for him on YouTube and follow him as well. Subscribe to him. He does earthquakes. He used to do HAARP signatures, but he stopped. I mean, he was just dead on that, on it, all the time. And he went from that to earthquakes. For some reason, he just straight stopped. Did they threaten him? Did they tell him, you can't be doing that anymore? And I don't see anymore. I see that thing popping up there. I haven't gone up and focused on that. I see a pattern right there. I bet you if we go in and look at it, there's something more going on up there than would meet the eye. Time to go tripping on that one. Like I said, I am driving a truck right now as well. So that we're gonna see if that storm goes exactly where they got it, straight up through the heart of Florida, and then right up, drop right there in Nashville. That tells you that those are negatively charged HAARP signatures. That's negatively charging that area all along the coast, to keep that storm from going that way, to just drop it right off into the center right there of Tennessee. Or if that thing just straight sucks up the coast, that'll let you know that those were all positively charged and they're drawing it like a magnet. Turn the magnet around and that magnet's, you're not going to be able to touch those magnets together. Turn it around and they'll attract it and slap it right together. Same principle. Well, I hope that shed some light on some things. These are called HAARP signatures. I did some other videos on another area, and this was right after I got this, and it'll give you a better idea of why the storm is going that way, possibly.